Hola chicos! In this video we're going to talk about the three ways to use tener. Two of them are a review and then one of them's kind of new. So stop as you need in this video so that you can think for yourself and not just copy what I'm writing. So tener means to have. And conjugating tener, yo, see if you remember this on your own. Tengo, tú, tienes, él o ella, tiene, nosotros, tenemos, vosotros, tenéis, ellos o ellas o ustedes tienen. Okay, so there's three uses. We have 1, 2, and 3 ways to use tener. The first way to use tener is to have, like in English. For example, I have how many classes? 8. Tengo 8 clases. You can write another example, something like, tengo un lápiz. Tengo muchos amigos. Ooh, I like that one. I'm going to add that one. Tengo amigos. If you do, you're lucky. Tengo amigos. So it's I have, you have, just like in English. Okay, next one. I'm going to switch colors so we don't get confused here. Tener que, to have to. So it's just like in English, but I'm going to make that we have tener conjugated plus que plus infinitive. What do I mean by infinitive? The verb before it's conjugated. So I have to study, or let's say we have to study. Nosotros tenemos que estudiar. So here we have tenemos conjugated with tener. We have the que, and then the infinitive of estudiar, which means it ends in AR, ER, or IR, because we're not conjugating it. We have to study. We're not saying we have to, we study. Okay, those should be a complete review for you. The one that we're going to really talk about today is what I like to call tener expressions. They are expressions that are used with tener, even though in English we would use to be. So, for example, tener hambre is to be hungry. Literally, it means to have hunger. And so here you can see that the translations in English are all to be. But in Spanish, they use tener. So, tener frío. Oh no, I have a little error here. Tener frío is to be cold. Go ahead and fix that. I don't know where my hot went. Tener, oh, I just switched them. Oops. Tener calor is to be hot. Make sure you get those switched. So tener frío is to have cold. Tener however many años is to be however years old, to have that many years. So these are ones you need to know. Use tener instead of ser or estar. So how would you say I am 14 years old? Yo tengo 14 años. How would you say I am hungry? Tengo hambre. Okay, we're going to do a couple more examples. So again, go ahead and take a minute to do these and then come back and check. Or you can pause as you go, however you want to do it. Okay, I'm going to switch up my color. I want azul. Okay, I am cold. Tengo frío. She is 14 years old. Ella, and remember, with age, you're not going to use S, even though you feel like you want to translate. Tiene 14 años. Nosotros, same thing. Hungry is one of those tener expressions. Tenemos hambre. It's like saying we have hunger. Carmen y Diego tienen sed. You have to study. I guess I wasn't very creative with my examples because I already used that one. Tienes, conjugated tener. Que, estudiar. AR, the infinitive. I am years old. Fill it in with your age. Most of you guys are probably 14. And here we go. Miss McCoy is years old. I cannot wait to see what you little devils guess. I'm not going to reveal the answer on this one. I'm going to wait and see what you guys guess. Good luck. Okay, so that's tener expressions. Go ahead and move on to the next task to keep practicing. I hope you guys got it. Ciao!